Hey guys, it's Nicholas here from upgradeyourlife.com, and in this week's quote of the week video, I will touch base on a really huge thing that I see going on in this whole community, in the manifesting realm, consciously choose your life circumstances realm, which is that a lot of people, they study a lot, meaning they watch hundreds of videos, they read a lot of books, they listen to podcasts, they, nitpick some of the information, watch a little course here and there, but eventually they're still left over like, what the hell am I doing? How does it work? How can I make it happen? Is this real? And all of that. And with this quote, I want to bring you some clarity on that and help you, because Neville also realized this. So Neville said, you can be what you want to be if you know and apply this principle, but you are the operant power. It does not operate itself. You may know the law from A to Z, but knowing is not enough. And I definitely agree with that, right? You can have all the knowledge in the world that you want and all the knowledge about the law of assumption, but only knowledge, in my opinion, is worth nothing. You can know all the books, however, applied knowledge, especially like applying the law of assumption, that is wisdom, because when you apply it, you get the experiences, you see it works, and then you become wise for yourself. You become this authority for yourself, and you realize, wow, this is actually real. I can just explain it to someone. I can just speak with someone, explain it to them, because I don't speak from book, and I'm not book smart, but I have the experiences that this is some absolutely true teachings that Neville explained us here, right? So let's just look at the quote. You can be what you want to be if you know and apply this principle, right? So first of all, there are no limits, right? Neville also said nothing is impossible to your true self. Nothing is impossible to your imagination. I just recently listened to a really, unknown lecture. I actually forgot the name. If I remember the name, I will put it underneath the video. But it was about like imagination, obviously. And Neville then also told that, imagination is more powerful than, having 100 atom bombs together, right? Just to point out the importance and the power of imagination, right? It is infinite. It has an infinite power. It is the creative power within you. It is God within you. It is you. It is your true self, right? So it's not a separate tool from you. It is you. You are its operant power. You determine what you imagine. I don't determine what you imagine. No, you do. So, right, this is important. And therefore, you can be what you want to be, right? Everything is available. Creation is finished. I talked about this a lot on the channel. I have a really good video called You Are Already That Which You Desire to Be. I will link this above right now, where I guide you deeper into that understanding. But now he says, but you are the operant power, meaning you can have all the knowledge. You can kind of like, desire something, but if you don't operate this law, if you don't apply it, and you don't exactly do or like exactly follow the steps, then you won't see changes. It sounds harsh, or it sounds like, oh no, but I want to listen to all those videos. I mean, that's good, and you should acquire the knowledge. And I think that on my channel, I put out some really good contents. However, if you don't take those things and you don't make something with them, you just wasted your time in a sense. And I don't want you to waste your time. I want you to apply this and prove to yourself that you're the operant power. Right? This is the most amazing thing that you can realize that you are. You don't even have to believe in the law. I have so many people telling me, oh yeah, like I just can't believe that this is real. And you don't have to believe that it's real. You apply this your whole life without even believing in it. It always works. So you don't have to believe that it's real. You just have to, like, in a sense, consciously apply it more and more so that you see that, it's real. And you have this faith and this knowing that you're the operant power. Okay, so don't force yourself into believing that the laws are real. That's stupid. You don't need that. You will see that the laws are real when you have some conscious experiences with it, right? It does not operate itself. It's not that when you want to shift your state, right? When you don't like your circumstances and you want to shift from your current state to a new state, from your current identity to you should want to shift into this other identity, that this new state just comes floating by, and then it's just you, and boom, the circumstances change. This is not how it works, right? We want to believe that it's like that, but this is like the people that just like they are in life and they just, let themselves float in life and they say, oh yeah, I mean, whatever happens, happens. But this does not make sense. I mean, if you are the operant power, then why would it make sense to just, be okay with everything that shows up? It doesn't mean to resist it if there is something negative. You are aware, you let it be there. But again, if there is a circumstance you don't like and you want to shift something and you want to change something in your life, then you need to operate it. You need to occupy this new state. It won't, do this on its own, right? You're the operant power, so you can do this. And you can do this actually easily if you follow the law of assumption, right? To learn more, check out the 2 links in the description. And then he says, right, to summarize it, he says, you may know the law from A to Z, right? You may have watched all the YouTube videos, all of Neville's lectures, read all the books on the law of assumption, listen then additional to Joseph Murphy and other coaches or other, mentors and stuff like that. But again, knowing that is not enough. It won't change anything. I have people come to me that tell me, I've known Neville and the law of assumption for over 10 years. But yeah, like I've, manifested, 1 or 2 things and that's it. I don't know what to do, how to do it. And this is this huge problem I see. There is this overloaded information. There is this, overconsumption of information. People watch different contents, different people. They get even more confused and then they wonder why nothing is changing. So for me, in my case, at some point I said, okay, I follow Neville only. I follow his teachings. They resonate with me. I saw that it works. I proved this many, many, many times. And I always apply it. It's a natural lifestyle, and that's it, right? And this is, in a sense, my mentor. So this is a thing that I can definitely recommend to use. Choose someone that resonates with you, and then you learn from this person, whoever it might be, whatever teaching it might is. So knowing those principles is good. It's a good start, but it's not enough. Right? Applying them leads to experiences, which leads to wisdom, which leads to you like realizing more of your infinite power, which leads to you being free, right? To enjoy this life. I mean, why would you apply those teachings if you don't want to like enjoy life and, like be happy, manifest the things you want, create the things for your own life that you want. This is why we do those teachings, right? To empower ourselves and to realize who we really are and that we are the operant power and that we are free to choose any identities, any states that we want to manifest. Okay? So just as a reminder for you that if you maybe, lost yourself in this cycle of and you got sucked into this matrix, into this cycle of watching millions of videos and then this video pops up, stop it. Right? Stop it. Check out the free masterclass. This is a great way for people to realize that you don't need all this hype, all this fluff, all this bullshit, all this nonsense, because I want to be honest with you, there is a lot of stuff out there that's not relevant. There is just a lot of stuff that's not relevant. You don't need to know or you don't need to do millions of things to see results, to see changes. I follow just the core principles of Neville's teachings, and that is more than enough to see changes. That is more than enough to manifest things easily, like naturally, without effort, without, brute force and willpower. No, just do what's been taught in a sense, right? So that's my reminder for you. Again, you can check out the free masterclass. And if you want to learn more from me or if you want to work with me, feel free to also click the second link where you can apply for a free call with me to see if we are a good fit, if we resonate with each other, and then we can do something together or not. It's absolutely open. And yeah, guys, that's it. Right? Don't just learn and learn and learn and learn. At some point say, no, I know it. I just have it enough. I just learned it enough. Right now, I want to apply it. I want to test it for myself. I want to prove it. I want to see that what all these people talk about, what Neville talks about is real. And then at some point, you don't need any videos any longer, right? It was a long time ago when I completely stopped with, consuming content. And I had the knowledge, I had the experiences, and I just felt, okay, right now I want to inspire others that this is real, that this is true, that they can change their lives, that they determine their destiny and no other outside power. And that's what I'm doing right now. Okay? So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. As always, I speak to you in the next video. Bye, guys.